Dr. Bullard come and speak, and then we'll proceed with the rest of the ceremony. Dr. Bullard, please come to the podium. Thank you.
Good morning. I'd like everybody to know that I was early to the OT pinning ceremony this morning in Albemarle. I apologize. Welcome to the inaugural pinning ceremony for our occupational therapy students. Today and next Friday are the culmination of a dream for Pfeiffer University, and they are the culmination of a dream and a lot of hard work for our occupational therapy students. I greet you on a day when we have just learned that due to the hard work of the faculty and the staff and the students of the occupational therapy department, the department's accreditation is secure for the next. I would like to say that I've never been a part of a more positive accreditation meeting, an exit interview with an accreditation body. When they left our campus, they commended our faculty, they commended our program director, Dr. Fain, they commended the dean of the graduate school, Dr. Christopher Bowe, and the provost, Danny Minen, and I sat there, and they said two things: that they had never executed a more prepared group of faculty and students and staff, and they had never seen a better partnership between a university and a small town. And they put us in good standing, I think, for the next 7 years, Dr. Fain. So congratulations. I didn't plan to mention any of that, but it struck me that the pinning ceremony is today, and we got the official news yesterday after having to stay quiet about this for 50 or 60 days. And so that just means that your degree is more valuable. That means that that means that you can give a lot more money back to the university late. I'm just kidding. My remarks should be brief because the focus is on you today. I was asked to speak at an area church this Sunday, and as all good preachers do, I started preparing 2 days before the sermon. But last night I looked in the lectionary, and I noted that the church fathers and the church mothers have selected Matthew chapter 11 this year for the third Sunday in Advent as we prepare for Christmas, and that this is the reading. And this is a reading I had overlooked for many years, even as a former religion professor, but I'll share it with you. It's about John the Baptist and the famous person he baptized, Jesus. You may have heard of Jesus. Even if you're not a Christian or a Jewish person, hear now this reading. I commend it to you in good faith. Now, when John had heard from prison the works of Jesus, he sent 2 of his disciples out to learn more. The disciples reported back, "The blind received their sight. The lame now walk. The lepers have been cleansed, and the deaf hear, and the dead are raised up, and the poor are hearing the good news. And blessed is he whoever is not offended by me." And they departed, and Jesus began to say to a crowd gathered around him regarding John, "There was a man who came to me clothed in soft raiment, Behold, they that wear soft clothing are in kings' houses. But what went ye out for to see? A prophet? I say to you, he was more than a prophet. It is he of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger, who shall prepare the way for me. And I say to you, among those who have been born of women, there is not risen a greater person than John the Baptist. But the person in the kingdom of heaven is even greater than John. I started reading sermons on this text, and I was a little confused about why the canon might direct us to this reading as we prepare for Christmas. And I saw a lot of great literature about John being in prison while the person he had taught and the person he had baptized went out and healed and became greater than him. Now, the Center for Health Sciences in Albemarle is not a prison, faculty. Okay, I saw that look. But it struck me that as you are pinned today, and that as you graduate next week, you are going to leave your teachers behind to teach, and they will teach new students. They will minister even to new students. And you are going to go out and do marvelous things. And I hope you call them and keep calling them and lean on them for advice and for guidance. But it strikes me that now it is time for you, precious students, empowered students, wise students, talented students, gritty, tough students, to go out and be agents of healing in the world. And as you go, please know that your alma mater, which is Latin for nurturing mother, I believe, your alma mater, Pfeiffer, is so proud of what you've grown into. And we are so thankful that as we navigated a new program and an accreditation process, that you were not only learning from us, but you were teaching us. This has been a group journey, and I will pray for you as you minister to the world. Thank you for coming. Parents, thank you for supporting your loved ones. Scholarship donors, thank you for offering your support. Friends, thank you for offering your support. This has been a group journey, and I'm so proud to be on it with you. Good luck.
Next on the program is the awards, and I'm going to ask Dr. Davis to come up and present the awards.
Good morning. So I have the pleasure of announcing the first ever Occupational Therapy Student Awards here at Pfeiffer. So I'm going to actually ask Dr. Fain to stand with me so that she can present the awards to you when you come up. So the first award that I will be presenting is the Fain Leadership Award. So this award is given to a student who the Occupational Therapy Department faculty believes will be an excellent representative of the program in the professional community. The student must demonstrate leadership through individual efforts, either within the university, department, or professional organizations. The student also has to exhibit academic excellence and be a role model for peers. So the student from this class receiving this award has demonstrated academic excellence throughout their time in the program. They've taken initiative to assist peers with tough concepts. They've created new learning opportunities beyond the classroom to build knowledge and skills for themselves and their peers. And they've taken leadership roles in student organizations and then assisted in the transition of those roles to new leaders as they graduate. The student being presented with the FAME Leadership Award is Shelby England. There we go. Congratulations. Okay, so the second award that I have to announce is the Creativity and Innovation Award. So this award is given to students who the Occupational Therapy Department faculty believe will challenge or broaden traditional views of occupational therapy or occupational therapy education. This student demonstrates creativity and innovation through their academic work or clinical work, research, or other types of work in the community. So we will announce 2 students who will be receiving this award from this class. These 2 students have demonstrated creativity and innovation by working together to design customized tools to increase the independence of a community member in the very important and meaningful occupation of driving. Notably, then these 2 students then continue this creative scholarship to then publish in a national magazine, OT Practice, and then present at a national conference on the potential uses of 3D printing in occupational therapy. The students being presented with the Creativity and Innovation Award are Thomas Curry and Christina Lee. Congratulations. Thank you.
Now we're going to proceed with the pinning of the students, and I'm going to ask Dr. Crystal Gaddy to come up here to call the names and Professor Paulina Graham to hand the pins out.
So how we will do this is the first row will come up and line up. And then once that last student from that row, then I'll end up calling the next row. Okay. So if I can have this first row of students. Okay. Aaliyah Baldry. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna stop and take a picture. Elizabeth Bell. Brenda Calderon. Tom Curry. Or Thomas Curry. Joshua Day. Shelby England. Caitlin Leary. And we do have two students who were unable to make it, with Tara Johnson and Kenna Kerstevan. Christina Lee. Emily Lombardo. Cece Lee. Wendy McAllister. Cordero Milton. One of our students, Michael Minor, is not here today. Emma Murphy. Savannah Nager. Haley Normandin. Amy Rad. Grace Rankin. Lindsay Saltmarsh. Steffi Simon. Sydney Sutton. Samantha Teague. Joy Thompson. Andrea Tivoli. Morgan Williams. And last but not least, Isaac Ye. Congratulations, students.
Next, we're going to ask Dr. Bartholdi to come up and do the recitation of the oath.
Good morning. Will the inaugural class please stand up and join me in reciting the occupational therapy professional oath? From the privileges and rights, I hereby pledge to hold my knowledge and trust for the good of those people whom I serve. Therefore, I will endeavor to keep both the professional and the occupational needs of the clients and communities I serve foremost in my thoughts and actions. Deliver occupational therapy services that demonstrate excellence at all levels of care while valuing and honoring diversity and respecting others as equals. Advocate for needs, services, and the rights of clients regardless of the constraints I may face. Strive to always act in a manner that is consistent with the philosophical base and values of the profession by upholding the Occupational Therapy Code of Ethics, abiding by those in need of care, even in the face of personal risk, and upholding the dignity of all human beings, regardless of their condition, and model a foster leadership and facilitate spiritual, personal, and professional growth for myself, my profession, and in others. In keeping with the high ethical and moral standards of Pfeiffer University, I will seek to be committed to lifelong evidence-based practice with the pursuit of truth and dedication to building a human community of justice, respect, and mutual concerns. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Now, I'm going to give a little speech and try to sum up these past 2.5 years that we've had together. Occupational therapists have a unique perspective and understanding of how precious life is and the ability to live life. Or, as OTs like to say, to be able to perform the routine tasks, big and small, that are important to you. Always remember that you are making a difference every day in someone's life, no matter how big or small. You will give your clients the ability to live life to the fullest. You will be a light of purposeful function in their altered life and health. You will be their guide to help them adjust and adapt in order to live life the fullest. You will be there when they have pain and when they have sorrow. You will share this journey with them and celebrate with their successes, no matter how big or small. This is a great privilege that you will have. Please don't take it lightly. Believe in yourselves always and your ability to make an impact and to create change towards functional independence with purpose and passion. I know that each one of you will make a difference and do great things, especially if you continue to listen to us in your head. Long after you leave, I do want you to know the team of the OT faculty are cheering you along the way, and we wish you the best as you do your journey of occupational therapy. Now go out there and make a difference. I also want to let you know that at the Albemarle campus from 2 to 4, we're going to have a reception for you guys, and we'll mingle, and there'll be some hors d'oeuvres and all. And we look forward to seeing each of you down there. And thank you again for attending this pinning ceremony.